In a small town surrounded by green and blooming trees lived a kind lady named Donna Camilla, who resided on a cozy farm. Donna Camilla was known for her love and care for the farm animals, among them a donkey named Benedito, affectionately called Dito. When Benedito arrived at the farm, he was just a fragile foal, but Donna Camilla cared for him with the same dedication a mother shows to her child. She provided him with the best meals, brushed his coat until it shone in the sun, and sang lullabies to ensure he slept peacefully. As the years went by, Benedito grew into a robust donkey. However, as he became stronger, he also became more vain and stubborn. He believed he was the most important creature on the farm and began to disobey Donna Camilla, who grew worried about his antics. One morning, taking advantage of a moment of distraction from Donna Camilla, Benedito pushed open the stable door with his snout and escaped. He ran through the fields, jumping and braying, feeling free and unshackled. But his freedom was short-lived, as Donna Camilla, with her patience and determination, found him in the neighbor's garden, eating flowers. "Benedito, what are you doing here?" Donna Camilla chided gently but firmly. "It's not right to cause so many problems. It's time to go back to the stable." Despite the loving scolding, Benedito, wounded in his pride, decided not to return. With a loud bray and a kick of his hind legs, he set out into the world, determined to seek his own freedom. However, his decision would lead him to learn a great lesson. The sun was beginning to set behind the mountains, when Benedito felt hunger gnawing at him. He wandered aimlessly and eventually arrived at a distant farm. This new farm was large and bustling, but the farmer was stern and demanded hard work from all the animals. Used to Donna Camilla's affection, Benedito soon realized that life on this farm was very different. The farmer had no patience for his mischief and required him to work hard. Benedito, accustomed to an easy life, found himself in a grueling routine, carrying heavy sacks and performing tough tasks. Every day his longing for Donna Camilla and the life he had left behind grew stronger. The freedom he had so desired now felt like a burden, and he missed the fresh carrots, the lullabies, and the affection of his former owner. One night, as the moon shone in the sky, Benedito had an epiphany. He remembered Donna Camilla's words and the unconditional love she had given him. The truth about his freedom was revealed to him. The true value lay in the love and care he had neglected. Determined to correct his mistake, Benedito decided to return home. With renewed hope, he began the journey back. The walk was long and tiring, but memories of Donna Camilla motivated him to keep going. Upon arriving at the farm, Benedito found an unusual silence. The house was closed, the garden neglected, and the farm seemed abandoned. Desperate, he searched for Donna Camilla but found no one. Eventually, he discovered a small sign hanging on the stable door with faded letters that read, "I am searching for my donkey, Benedito. He is the only thing I have in this life. Please bring him back." Donna Camilla had signed her name. With a heavy heart and tears flowing, Benedito understood the depth of his mistake and the pain caused by his disobedience. He realized that, although he could not change the past, he could honor Donna Camilla's memory by taking care of the farm with love and dedication. But upon visiting the farm, Benedito found a grave marked with a wooden cross. Wild flowers grew around it, and the name engraved on the wood was Donna Camilla's. Grief and regret overwhelmed him. He knelt before the grave and cried, feeling the weight of his choice. That night, under the mantle of the stars, Benedito vowed to honor Donna Camilla's memory by dedicating himself to caring for the farm with the same love she had always shown him. The neighbors, upon learning of Benedito's story, planted flowers around the grave and cared for the farm, creating a small sanctuary of love and memory. Benedito's story teaches us that pride and disobedience can lead us down paths of loneliness and sadness, but it also reminds us that love and patience are precious treasures. While sincere regret cannot change the past, it can illuminate our future and guide us toward acts of kindness and love. May the memory of those we love always inspire us to cherish what truly matters and seek forgiveness with an open heart.